we are 12 days into 2025. So TikTok is getting banned on the 20th, right? So I think I'm gonna take my stuff from TikTok and put it over to Instagram. I'm not a big vlogger. I'm not a huge like get in front of the camera and speak to it kind of person. I'm more of like I'll grab a song, grab some pictures, and put it to the beat and like edit it in certain ways and blah, 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 and then post it, write about it, and hashtag this, hashtag that, hashtag this, and then read what the comments say and like get encouraged by other people doing the same thing to the same sound, blah, 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 blah. So TikTok was really fun for me to get into that creative spin. And then some stuff that I didn't put on TikTok, I put on Instagram. And then sometimes I would put the same thing on Instagram and TikTok, even though TikTok gave me more views and Instagram gave me the likes and the views. Some stuff didn't do as well, but that's just because like there's not a lot of people on Instagram. Everybody's gone back to Facebook for some reason. Facebook was popular when I was in high school, and it was just like kids doing whatever kids did on Facebook. And then as I got older, it was Instagram. And then further down the line, here we are in the future, it's TikTok. And I don't know, there's just a lot of people on TikTok, and Instagram isn't like as popular, even though people post on Instagram. Like the triplets post their photo dumps on Instagram. Alex Warren will post things on Instagram telling us about his new songs and like different things there, blah, blah, blah. And I mean, Sam and Colby will post stuff on there and stuff. So like their lives and their merch and just certain things like, hey, our video's up and blah, blah, blah. By the way, little detour here for a second. What are they doing with their channel? Like, I would love to just hear like in the comments what they're about to do with their channel, because I shouldn't say I'm nervous about it, but I'm intrigued about it. I want them to do smart things. I still want them to ghost hunt, but I'm scared for Sam because he just wants to go off on his own and do his own thing. I feel bad for Colby because like, yes, he wants to be with his friend. I know how I found the triplets was because through Sam and Colby, but I forget how I found Sam and Colby. I just remember one day it was like a sick day. It was a sick day for me, and it was like a Friday, Saturday, Sunday type of thing, and I just binged all of their like explore videos, and it was so much fun. I think that was like probably like the funnest sick weekend that I ever really had since I was young. This is just basically an update about what 2025 is going to look like for me, and like posting and shit. And yeah, so I don't have proper like camera stuff. I have my phone, and as the triplets say, their first like vlogging, hey look, it's a bird, butterfly, their first like vlogging stuff was on their camera. So you don't need to have like all of these like special cameras and microphones and all that to really make content. If you want it to sound good, I guess have a microphone, but I'm not going to be doing things in public that much. If it's going to be in public, it's going to be like seen here and here and here with the sound cut out, so maybe some music in the background. I rarely take my phone out because I don't really like hearing myself speak. So editing this is going to be fun. I'm a big fan of taking my phone out and capturing the moment. I want to capture it up here, not on here, you know? So it'll be like a really rare thing that you'll be able to see what I'm doing, unless it's through like music in the background or whatever, like what I did for Christmas. I want to bring my stuff from TikTok over to Instagram. I have it all saved on a different app called CapCut that I make them on. Hashtag CapCut. I keep seeing these ads where they're like, oh, get rid of CapCut, do this, it'll do all the work for you. I'm like, I don't want that. I love doing the work. I love being creative and doing the work by myself. I love having control over how this is gonna happen and how that's gonna happen. I like shortening the slides and cutting it to the music. It makes me feel more excited and like accomplished that I made something like that, you know? So yeah, that's 2025. It's gonna look different. Me personally, I feel different. I definitely feel a little bit more grown up than I did 12 days ago. Just in like certain ways, just like how I approach people, how I talk to people, how I carry myself, how I speak to people, how I take conversations and stuff from people, how I want to like talk to people, my relationships and all that. I definitely want to get back in touch with some people and try to reconnect with them more. Just little things like that. And yeah, just, live to the fullest, but don't be stupid. I love this quote that somebody, I forget, I don't know if I heard it from somewhere. I definitely heard it from somewhere. I definitely didn't read it anywhere. But it said, it went something like, if you hesitate, you die. And that might seem a bit strong wording, but basically, take an example when you're driving. You hesitate to go, you're not gonna die, but you're definitely gonna be more hesitant about deciding what to do, Like, if you're gonna do it, do it. Like, when somebody is about to merge into your lane, and they put on their blinker, but they don't immediately go in. Like, are you gonna do it or are you not gonna do it? Like, I'm not gonna zoom past you and then you decide to go and then we both get into an accident. Like, if you're gonna put on your blinker, then get over. And then some people just, get over. Like, don't even get me started on those people. Those people, like, there's a clicky... My car's not on, but there's a clicky on the left side of your steering wheel. Use it. Let me know what you're doing. I'm not a good phone person. Like, people try to call me and I'd be like, can you text me? Like, we can send voice chats back and forth. Like, I wouldn't say I'm not a good, like, in-person chatter. Like, I'll sit down and chat with you for 3 hours. Like, a lot to talk about. But I'm not a big phone person. I don't like talking on the phone at all. I'll text you. I'll send videos back and forth to you, and then vice versa. Maybe voice chatting, meet you in person. But like, a phone call is just, it doesn't seem as personal than like a text. Well, I guess not a text message, not really, but like voice chat, or like send me a video, or I'll see you in real person, in real IRL. Like, I don't like a phone call. I'm also like, I also get a little like anxious when I talk on the phone. For some reason, I just fumble my words and gibberish, and then before you know it, I'll be speaking Spanish and Chinese and Japanese and like not even really knowing what I'm saying. And then you don't know what I'm saying, and then I can't even repeat it because I'm just like, what was that? I also want to try to do like my one of my really good friends, practically my sister, when we get together, we have like really good time and we just have really good conversations, and it's always when we're driving. And I just want to like make a video of us like in the car and just chatting and just having a good time, even if it's about nothing. I want to like do that, like not taking the idea from like any other channel that does this, because there's a lot of people that do this, but I'm not hopping on any trains or anything. It's just like, I just think it's a really good idea. It's in a car. It's in, like, my passenger. You don't have to hold a phone. And we just have really good conversations when we're in the car for some reason. Like, we would go from her house to, like, McDonald's, like, 10 minutes away. And before we even get there, we've already talked about A, B, and C, laughed a whole lot, had core memories on the way. It's just, I just feel like it's a really good idea. And, like, I don't know, I love the idea for it. She's also a really awesome dude. Live life, stay happy, remain strong, YOLO to the end. I will see his friend and, like, his brother. Holy shit. I just saw an accident happen. I heard it and then I looked over and then a crash happened. Holy crap. Yikes. Anyway, what is going on over here? That's weird. What is that? What is that? Problem solved, kind of, sort of, I don't really like pulling my stuff out. Pause. I love her to pieces. We have to hang out soon. We have to hang out soon, Carissa. Would be completely different. Everything happens for a reason. I didn't do it. I've been sitting here for 2 hours. I didn't do it. A fire truck? There's nothing on fire. You chose the perfect place to have a car crash. You really did. Because you're, like, right next to the fire station. It was planned. It was planned. There you go. That car door was busted. I don't know what happened here. But then that guy showed up. And then there's a cop car. Two of them there.